So the last video we talked about, moving towards living out your passion. Well, first thing you got to figure out what your passion is. Everybody has different interests, things that give them joy. For me, when I was growing up, I loved to travel. I'd had a chance to travel internationally when I was younger, so I thought, I might want to be a diplomat. I thought I kind of took that passage in the Bible that talks about blessed are the peacemakers, and kind of said, that makes sense. I like to travel. Making peace is a good thing. So let me become a diplomat. So that's what led me to the field that I went into. Never ended up becoming a diplomat, but I got to do a lot of things that did interest me and match some of my passions. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing now because I get to live out my passions. So for most people, you've got to figure out what your passion is. Now here's the interesting thing. The problem, the reality that we all find out when we grow up, when we kind of figure out life, is it takes money to live out your passion. And guess what? You still have regular bills to pay. And so, how are you going to be able to live out your passion? Because let's face it, a lot of things that we want to do that we, whether even if it's like being like a teacher or social worker, they don't pay a whole lot. So we've got to figure out a way to live out our passion. If it's helping out the homeless, helping out people who are in need, children, they don't. Unfortunately, our society doesn't pay those people very much. And so you've got to find something that's going to enable you to pay your bills and live out your passion. Robert Kiyosaki once said in one of his books that people, frankly, are agnostic about how they make a living. For a lot of businesses, they just like the freedom that business gives you to do what you want to do. So a lot of what my website is about, and a lot of things I try to teach people, it's ways to earn a significant income, frankly, so that you can live out your passion. Because whether you're selling widgets or lotions or potions or whatever it is, I don't care. That provides you an income to maybe do what you love to do. Now, in the process, you grow a great deal, you learn a lot. That's what I found. Business that, frankly, I wasn't all that passionate about the actual business and what I was marketing or selling, but I was passionate about being able to work with people, learn new things, and frankly, have the time to do things that I enjoy, like spending time with my family, travel, doing those kinds of things. So the bottom line is that you've got to find something that can allow you to pay for living out your passion, and to give you the financial freedom to do that. So that's my take on hating your job, how to move from hating your job to something that you love, is figure out and identify what your passion is, and I'll talk in other videos about specifics as to how you can do that, just some techniques and some different diagrams about how to go about that process. But the bottom line is to do what you love. You've got to earn the money to do what you love, because frankly, a lot of jobs don't pay you enough money to do what you love to do. So.